Greetings once again from Tampa Bay. Time to fire it up and go for a ride. It's Sunday and it's sunny for at least the next couple hours at least. We have been inundated with rain. We got over 8.5 inches yesterday. That's what she said. And it has caused havoc in the area, let me tell you. We had sandbag stations open, a lot of roads flooded out. I'm going to go over and check out a neighborhood not too far from here that apparently is much underwater. I guess some people had to use canoes this morning to get to their cars that they've had parked out of the neighborhood. And I think I've located Redneck Neighbor. For those of you that have been following me for years, you know about Redneck Neighbor. And I know the general area where he moved, but he posted a picture up on Facebook, and I think I can tell from the rest of the picture about where he's at. So I want to go check out the street if I think it's the one I'm thinking of, and see what it looks like. If it's where I think it is, I feel sorry for his neighbors, because he's probably done the same thing to his street he's on now that he did ours, just turned it into the Clampets. And the picture he posted was a new trailer he got, like straight up redneck camping trailer, live in the driveway kind of trailer. It's pretty scary. So we'll go see if we can scope him out. I'm enjoying being on the bike. Haven't been able to do much riding at all with all the rain. Oh, hello birdies. Go eat the frogs. I like these, I don't know, cranes or storks or whatever they are. Every time it stops raining, they come and they hit up the lawn and they stick their beaks down in there looking for frogs. And when they find one, they jump it up in their beaks, squish it around a few times, and then toss their head back, and it goes straight down their necks. The frogs are out of control. So I'm glad they're around to keep it in check. This road here was completely flooded. You can see all the sand and everything that was washing down. Whoa! Got like a little beach across the road here. You probably can't tell, but it's pretty thick, pretty deep. I'm gonna go around that. Wow. The wife had to take a huge detour coming home. I went out, I don't know, it had been raining a while, but it had kind of slowed down. Is this it? I'll give this one a shot. I think this is what I'm thinking of. But it had been raining a while, so things had a chance to kind of die down a little bit when I was out. But I went over to Harbor Freight. I got a automotive multi-gauge tool, and it has a tachometer on it, a clip-on, so I can do the throttle body sync, and I'll do a video, of course, on the bike here. And the whole parking lot was underwater, a few inches. Oh yeah, this is it. One with all the trucks in the front yard. That's his new big old trailer. See, now look at this. Rest of the neighborhood, nice. Nothing wrong with it. Then you get jackasses like him that just bring all the property values down. Whoa, got some flooding here. Well, we'll go to the right. Cops have been busy with all the roads being closed. Wow, that was really slick when I was underwater there. Cops have been real busy. A lot of intersections closed. Whole roads closed. I was coming back from a client, and they had part of 19 closed. And oh my God, it detoured me for about 20 minutes. Because that was heavy traffic, of course. And it was rush hour. That was on Friday. But it's just been pouring and pouring. Now we got another storm coming in this afternoon. This is just a couple hours break here, so that's why I'm taking advantage of it. It's actually really nice out right now. Surprisingly, hardly any humidity, and the temperature is not bad at all. Love that sound. Very nice. It sounds a heck of a lot faster than it is, and that's kind of why it's cool. You know, this is what I wanted. Something to just bomb around on, twist the throttle, make some cool noises without being obnoxious, but fun, and not have to worry about I'm breaking every speed limit in first gear, like the FJR. And this is big enough where I can take it on any road. I can take it on the freeway. I've got passing power on the freeway. But it's not obnoxious speed. Now, some people have asked me if I'm going to do one of those motorcycle kits, you know, like I did the video on the FJR about what to carry on a motorcycle and stuff like that. And I'm really thinking not. Primarily because there's no place to put anything. Now, I have seen some really cool, they're not really saddlebags. It's a single bag. It goes on the left side, kind of like where the passenger pegs used to be. And they're little triangular shaped bags usually. Basically like tool bags. And they look neat. You know, it looks really nice on a bobber. But the thing is, with this bike, I'm not taking it out of the area at all. Like the farthest away from home I could see myself being on this is about an hour. You know, this is just made for local fun. If anything happens, I got roadside, I get towed home. Yeah, that's it. If I get a flat or something, I'm not carrying all the tools I need. Spare tube, tire wrenches, you know, everything like that, because this is a spoke bike. It's not just popping off a tire, which I have a shop do anyway. There's really nothing that's going to go wrong that roadside isn't going to handle just taking me home. Now on the FJR, I mean, that thing's a long distance tour. I could, if I had the time, take the thing to Alaska right now. Leave this afternoon. Pack anything I wanted on it. This is just absolutely nothing to do with that kind of stuff. I wouldn't even want to take this across the state. You know, this is just something exactly to do what I'm doing now. Sunday, tootling around like most other cruiser riders. Just having a little fun. That's it. Not doing any trips on this. So, not planning on doing any kind of bags, any kind of tool kits. Just riding it as is. Man, I have left this dang signal on this bike so many times, and it's because I can't see any of the gauges. With the FJR, I see the little indicator on the dashboard out of the corner of my eye. But because I have to physically tilt my head down, it's out of sight, out of mind. I really have to get in the habit of just muscle memory, hitting the button automatically after I turn. I'm used to seeing it, and it reminds me. I mean, it's completely my fault. I just have to change my habit. See, she's not going to win any races, but plenty of passing power. It's 70 on the gauge here. I can get around somebody if I need to. That's all I wanted. I'm going into an area here called Trinity, which is really nice. I wouldn't mind living there at all. They've got a lot of new construction, which is rare for the area. It's pretty much the only area building out like that. They've got some nice shopping centers, one of which I think I'm going to go by, that's abandoned and never opened. We've had these, they're shopping centers, but they're more of themed areas. I mean, they look really nice. They look like miniature little downtowns or outlet malls, that kind of stuff. And every one that's open around here has done really well. But this particular one, the developer went bankrupt before he could finish, and nothing ever moved in. It's been sitting there for, I don't know, about 5 years. Completely empty. They've got most of it fenced up and boarded up and stuff like that. I've wanted to, you know, kind of do some photo shoots over there, but that'd be trespassing, and I don't really feel like the ticket. But it would be cool. Okay, cancel, turn signals. Oh, it's nice out. It's getting a little muggy. It's not bad though. Part of it's just having no fairing and no windshield, having this nice breeze. Very nice. Whee! She'll get up there. Takes some time, but she gets up there. I think I'm gonna put the rear suspension back a little softer. It's a little jarry. The front feels pretty good. Front floats. If anything, the front's a little soft, but there's really nothing I can do except change the fork oil to a different weight. It's not bad enough to go through all that. But the back one, I think I liked it better when I drove it home. So it's not that I feel the bumps. The new shock's doing its job, but when I do feel a bump, it's pretty sharp. There's not much give. So I think I overestimated how much my weight would have an effect on it. Well, that's the beauty of having an adjustable suspension. You can play around with it. I'm at 6 out of 7 right now. Default was 4. So I'll go back to 4. See how that does. Dude, speeding up. I don't think so. Ah. Damn Skippy. So I think ooh yeah, it's got to be around here. Look at all this water standing in the retention area. I think the area I'm looking for is to the right here. Ugh, see, going over these, really, really harsh. So I'll open up the side panels here when I get home, maybe later today, and dial that back. See how that does. Oh yeah, look at that. Freaking fish in there, man. I saw him jumping. Alligator warning. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Got the police here. Barricades. That is flooded. Wow. I guess there's a whole bunch of streets. Like I said, they had the sandbag centers open. If I had a bike I didn't care about, I'd ride through it just for fun. Well, I hope that didn't have too many houses underwater or anything like that. It looks like the elevation of the property was a little bit higher than the street there, so it would have a ways to go for at least most of them. Here's that shopping center I wanted to show you. Cancel turn signal. So look at this. It was all built, almost finished. You can see this one doesn't have a roof. It's probably the last one they were doing. But this one here, I mean, this looks really nice. You got a parking deck and everything. Parking deck is what I'd really like to get in. Holy monkey, look at this retention pond. Filled to the brim. This is usually empty. Part of that fence is underwater. Wow. Not much elevation on those lots there. I know I had a couple clients in here and they said that their backyards would flood. They actually moved. See, I think it'd be really neat to do some shooting in that parking deck, especially up top. There's a car in here. But all this is empty. Got the road barricaded there. What are you doing? Somebody walking through there. Just some guy. He's probably looking for metal. Like a courtyard or something there, all walled off. Two-story restaurant setup. I'm getting better at my low-speed handling of this. It just takes a lot of getting used to because everything is different from the FJR. Steering angle, board position. So you can see here, it's kind of set up like a little community. Really nice. I mean, all this brickwork is just brand new and perfect. Is that clock right? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's after 9. It's just all sitting here. Everything's rusted though, because there's no roof finished on that one. You can see all the corrosion everywhere. Broken windows. Nothing in these. Huh. Very strange. Can't believe nothing got done with it. And then I don't know what this building is here at the end. Obviously it's part of the same group, but I don't know why it's separate. Maybe that interior where it's lawn was going to be parking lot or something. Love it. Alright, well that's all I had for you today, guys. Just wanted to check out the flooding while I could, get a little ride time in while I could. I can already see the rain clouds coming again. We're supposed to get another 3 to 4 inches today. And they said that neighborhood is in trouble because it's already obviously maxed out. Kind of sucks. I specifically bought our house not in a flood zone. We don't require flood insurance, which was the main reason I did it, but obviously you get the other benefit of not flooding. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next. Oh, quick update, stickers are gone. They obviously went very, very quickly. I updated the description and the post, but I have none left to give. If I do another batch, which I don't know, I might. That one sheet was 20 bucks. I can do a better price on a big order, but that's a lot of money just to give away some stickers. I'll think about it. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, see you next time.